It's that time of year where it gets bitterly cold outside. The kind of cold that makes me want to stay within the comforts of my own home with a warm blanket and a cup of hot chocolate. But during this winter season, I've been thinking about whether being comfortable is what's truly beneficial for me.
Yeah, I think we just stay here.
I agree.
This is really nice.
It is really nice.
It's a little chilly. I'm gonna put on my balaclava and my coat.
Yes.
I'm chilly.
I've spent a lot of my life shying away from discomfort. A conversation that might involve some confrontation, I just wouldn't have it. Or an outdoor activity free of modern comforts like running water and plumbing, no thanks, I'll pass. I avoided these things because discomfort means that things can go wrong. I'm faced with the possibility of failure and being uncertain with what to do. And that's truly what scared me. Not discomfort, but failure. But things started to change when I discovered a love for the outdoors. The thing about the outdoors is no matter how much I try and plan, there's always going to be a challenge and I'm going to be faced with discomfort.
I had to dig out a little bit more space for the tent because what we had shoveled out wasn't quite big enough, but I think there's enough space now to set up the tent. I can't feel my lips or the rest of my face.
I'm going to forget gear, or it's going to unexpectedly rain, or I'm gonna freeze my face off. But I've come to realize that being in these positions of discomfort has led me to greater self-confidence. Often through uncomfortable things comes some really amazing experiences. Which leads us to here, camping in the dead of winter in 6 degrees temperatures with half a foot of snow on the ground. Camping in 0-degree temperatures, even with the right gear, is still uncomfortable.
It's so cold and windy out. We're about to start a fire.
But exploring new places and spending time in the outdoors is well worth the discomfort.
Only the oak will burn.
Stepping out of my comfort zone took some boldness on my part. But even more so, it involves surrounding myself with encouraging people. The kind of people who won't let me be complacent, who walk beside me during hard times and lean into discomfort with me. And the more I lean into discomfort, the more it's become just a regular part of life. I don't mean that I welcome discomfort, but when it inevitably comes my way, I see it as a learning experience and a way to build resilience.
I think it was a few years ago when I went on my first really cold weather camping trip, and I've been trying to go at least once a year, and now we're trying to go a lot more, but I just really like cold weather camping. There's just something about it, and now I've gotten Emma to come along with me, so it's even better.
If I had stayed only in the realm of familiarity and comfort, I never would have discovered what I'm truly passionate about, and I would have missed out on so many amazing adventures.
It's cold out here.
So good. One thing to keep in mind, when you're camping, anything tastes good. Oh my gosh. This is so good. Or warm without even having, without even.
The marshmallows are frozen.
I don't know if I can open the graham crackers.
I'm roasting 2 marshmallows.
It was hard to blow it out with a mask on.
Yeah.
Either way, that's a pretty good looking s'more.
I want to experience more discomfort because it's led me to the person I am now, and it's shaping me into the person I will become. And if I'm being honest, I really like who I am.
Well, we got into the tent and it's like 8 degrees or maybe 6 degrees outside. It's supposed to get down to 3 degrees tonight, but we're pretty snug in the tent. We have our heater going and it's pretty relaxing getting into the tent. We got all packed up and it didn't feel as cold this morning, although it still was, but we're heading out and we're gonna explore a bit more.
I'm still learning to embrace discomfort, and I think that's going to be a lifelong endeavor, one that I will openly accept, especially if the alternative means never changing and staying in the exact same place for the rest of my life. So let's lean into discomfort, because without opposition, we can never truly grow.